Hi.
Hello.
So, to everyone watching, first, before we get the show started, Happy New Year all. I wasn't able to do this the last stream because it was more D&D centered, and the stream before that because it was also D&D centered, and it left my mind very early that it would be New Year's by the time I started streaming again. But I had already logged off, so I didn't want to do that. So, from us here at DKW, or just on the channel in general, thank you for 2021. It may have not been the best year for all of us, but it was a year. I think that's the best way to describe it.
Straight up. It was in fact a year, but 2022?
In the short span of a year, I went from a remnant of what I tried the first time to be a Twitch streamer, and I actually carried on through it. And while 2021 was a year of stress, personally on my part, I thought that all the things I did on here on Twitch, me initially starting DKW, me starting to stream D&D games, the whole 9 yards of what I did here, it was really cool for 2021. I using vague words because I can't convey anything because I'm a mental idiot, also emotionally idiot, so that's great. But yeah, I think Aquatica over here shares my sentiment when we both say thank you for 2021. Even though it was a shit year, this community managed to make it good. And we're hoping that 2022 we can get some serious strides in.
Absolutely. Couldn't said it better myself.
So I guess with all the sappy stuff out of the way, picking up all my pieces and throwing them in the closet because that shit don't matter.
That shit don't matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2022. Welcome to the New Year's edition of DKW.
Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome.
Hold on, things are delayed on my app. Give me a sec. Naturally, things will go wrong.
As per usual, yes.
As per usual. Hey, boo. Speaking of everything that... Wait. Oh, yeah, shit. Wait, hold on. There might be moments where, like, there's no sound from the game, but that's because, like, I'm all tapped out. Well, I heard that. But because I'm mainly all tapped out to do stuff, since for some reason my Discord overlay wasn't... It was being shown, which is weird. But yeah. Speaking of someone who helped me during 2021 to get back into Twitch, there's Mr. Voodoo Ush in chat.
Whitney, you have mentioned my name one too many times. You want a date with the Usher Taker at WrestleFest Austin.
Didn't expect to get that chilling clip from the Usher Taker. I guess 2022 has a whole bunch of surprises. But in all seriousness, if you haven't already, for some reason, if you don't know Mr. Voodoo Ush, he is one of the main reasons I started DK. Shit. Can things not fall around me for 5 fucking seconds?
Clean up your fucking desk.
Alright, shut up. I'm not dealing with shit. But Talking about people who are inspirations, who helped me through 2021, who helped me get to this point of being affiliated, starting DKW, the whole 9 yards. There is Mr. Voodoo Ush. He initially, I watched him as just like off a whim. I was like, hey, WWE 2K19 is a thing on Twitch. Let me just go looking. And I ran into his eFed. And VDW, Voodoo Doll Wrestling, basically was my first experience with an eFed, period. At least like live on Twitch. So it got me interested in the idea, and I guess getting thrown into this community pretty much started from him. If it wasn't for that one moment where Phantom first made his debut on VDW, I wouldn't have thought all this time later to go, huh, eFeds are kind of cool, and basically made my own, or gotten affiliated, considering it was help from him and his community to get me here. So if you haven't already, for whatever reason, whatever fallacy you are creating in your head to not, go over, give this man a much appreciated follow. He is a very valued member of this community. I've said it many times before, the guy is basically the godfather of the place. Alright, there's no way you found one of us and don't know anything about Vu, because all of us pretty much give praise to this man on a daily basis. He's a really cool content creator, he's a really good inspiration, really cool guy all around. Please go give him a much appreciated follow from us here at DKW, and it will be appreciated from him over at VDW. Just had to get that one off my chest. Maybe that kind of words, no problem, dude. Alright, well, the sentiment out of the way, moving on to our first match. Bit of an outwards exposition. Crazy. Not originally set to go into action tonight, decided to go up to management and ask for a match. And by ask, I mean threaten everyone in management until she got something, and she did. She did. Basically, she got a match with a freelance contractor, Miss Toni Storm. Now, I could say a lot for both these women's talents in the ring, but I think the match would do a whole lot more as we get down the ringside. A few new changes to mark the new year. I forgot how long this entrance stoked in the dark for. I thought the game had crashed. I was sitting here like, oh no, please don't tell me I ran into an issue right after all that. Come on, dude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen her many times in the ring. Crazy, a force to be reckoned with, and definite proof that size is just in the eye of the beholder. Her strength alone is on a whole different level. We've seen her throw athletes taller and bigger than her around like they were nothing but puppets. So believe it when I say this woman is a definitive threat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She is ridiculous. The power that she holds in her hands is, well, you'll see for yourself, I must say.
Crazy setting herself in the corner. Don't know what kind of flag that is. Must be for an irrelevant company. Anyways.
And her opponent, from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm, known by a lot in her indie career, known for a bit of a run on a televised show that will not be mentioned. Has a lot of experience wrestling, I can tell you that much. If you look up her talent, her years, her matches, you will be astounded to find all the matches, all the standout performances this woman has had. Since departing with a certain company, I can only imagine where she's gonna go from there, but right now, she got the threat of Crazy in front of her. Crazy setting her corner, Toni setting hers. Taking it off, and here we go. Kind of a collar and elbow. Crazy. Tossing Toni aside like she's nothing. And does it again. Except this time opting for a bulldog. Drops her.
Oh my god.
Now picking Toni up to her feet again. Collar and elbow. I think trying to show off a bit of strength. Storm goes from behind though. As that rear hold locked in. Is not letting it go. Crazy counters with a snapmare into a headlock though. Drives that knee straight into the spine. Sending Storm over the top rope all the way to the ground. Roughly. Did she just spew out blood?
I wouldn't put it past her. The woman's demonic.
Oh god, slamming on the edge of the LED board. Crazy, you might have to calm down with that. We had to rent that thing out. We don't have a lot of budget left. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Bulldog. I'm trying to whip the arm into something. Storm rolls out of it, hits her with a drop toe hold. And oh, belly to belly. This is a DKW styled match. A count of 20 will be the end. So, as I like to say, they have 19.9 seconds to do whatever the hell they want. It's Crazy counters with a European uppercut. Tries to go for more. Storm in the ring. Crazy follows suit. Crazy whips Storm to the corner. Comes in. Monkey flip. Sends her towards the center. Now pulls her in. I think it may be good night for Toni Storm. Hits her with a Sister Abigail.
My god.
Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. No, a kick out from Storm.
That is some punishment Storm taking.
Now Crazy. Measuring Storm. Tries to go for that mandible claw. That kind of tongue grip that she usually employs, but Storm dodged it. Now Crazy, drop toe hold, brings Storm straight to the ground. Now Crazy ascending to the top. Watching Storm. Takes flight with a crossbody, catches her. Almost halfway across the ring, hooks the far leg yet again. Ref down, we got one. But a kick out before two.
Even sooner. Is Toni recovering?
Seems like it.
Jesus Christ, you just sure wouldn't notice from this.
Now just hyperextending the leg, the upper thigh. I can tell you one thing, your leg is not supposed to get that close to your head under normal means.
Unless you're really, really flexible.
You are correct. Crazy. Ooh, setting Storm up.
God.
Storm. Foot to the face, disrupts it. Let's go for more, but again, Crazy cutting her off with that drop toe hold. Oh, and now I think she's using the bow and arrow lock.
Oh.
All that damage to the body Storm took is now just pressing back on her, but Crazy lets it go. And decides to slam her head into the mat instead. And there's the headbutt.
Oh. God.
Now
Ooh, putting
focusing-
pressure on that shield.
Yep. Shoulder muscle connecting to the neck. Now again trying to pick her up, but Storm gets out of it. Still gets caught with a bulldog. Just seems
Storm
like-
is taking nothing but a beating this round. Oh my god.
Oh, now she locks in the tongue hold. Pressing down on Storm. It's still effective.
Still
But
very
it seems like
effective.
Storm not willing to give up. I'm not sure if she passed out, but I think that might have said it. There wasn't a tap. Crazy let go and said that would be enough, and it was.
More than enough.
Ending out of hand, and it's a fair show of sportsmanship. She wasn't able to keep up with Crazy. She acknowledges that.
Uh-huh.
Crazy, the winner of the first match in the night here. Let's move on to our second match. Old rivals meet in the ring once again. Phantom going one-on-one with Osprey.
Mr. Will Osprey.
I'm curious, Aquatico, do you remember how this went the last time they were in the ring together?
No, actually. I don't remember the last time Will was in the ring until, well, I believe the last session, yeah. I actually think I remember that one.
Well, the last time they were in a ring together, if I remember right, I remember a lot of high-flying antics, a lot of them beating the absolute dog shit out of each other, and a good amount of neck injuries.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, I expect to see more of that this time,
Making
since
his
I'm
way
missing
to the
out,
For the
it
love
seems.
of fucking God, this controller.
weighing in at
Absolutely lovely.
250
Jojo, did you just turn ethereal?
Phantom.
Huh? Huh?
What the fuck? Okay, it's my controller decided to play asshole.
As per usual.
There we go. Phantom. Not really a lot to say about him. There's a whole high-flying striker from Japan thing. And then he was, if I remember right correctly, the third DKW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, unlike the current champion who managed to break the quote-unquote curse of losing every single normal match they've been in, and then proceeding to drop the title and retake it in the rematch, Phantom, well, pretty much fell victim to it. Won the title off of Stevie Richards, only for it to go back to Stevie. Phantom, I don't think very happy about it, that first reign with a title, since it only lasted a week. And then, when we had to basically throw out a vacant championship, it was a triple threat between him, Carter, and Dwayne. Phantom shot at redemption would be cut short when Dwayne, of all the three, the only one to not win the title, ended up taking it and is still holding it even now.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 222 pounds, the superstar.
Now shifting gears to a kingpin, Aquatico. What can you tell us about this man?
I can say for certain that this man, as you can see from his antics, he is quite the acrobat. He's fast, strong, He's a master of tactics, and he's definitely gonna show off tonight, as he always does.
Good way to put it. Arrow Assassin, Kingpin. Guys making rounds here in DKW. Ref checks on both Phantom and Osprey and rings the bell, and immediately, not wasting much time, goes in to trip the legs. Osprey gets out of the way of a stomp, but Phantom fires right back with a jab and a Snapdragon.
Oh my god.
Not leaving much room. Whips Osprey over to the ropes and hits a knee. Just going for more, but Osprey counters with a jawbreaker. Goes flying towards him. Hurricane Rana. Go for a kick. Phantom sweeps out from behind. Tries to, I think, go for another Snapdragon. Osprey fights him off with his elbows. And sends him creaming to the floor. I think Osprey trying to go for a snapmare of some sort. Phantom right out of place, but neckbreaker works just fine. Counter for counter, these guys. But fast-paced antics. Phantom hits a twist of fate on the outside. Kick, a chop. Educated hands and feet come into play on the outside. Tries to go for a jab, but also counters with a hard left. Gets arm thrown. A jawbreaker to Phantom. Forearm from Osprey, no blocked. A jab, no blocked again. And Osprey's right back in the ring. Phantom going for the legs. And now sliding in before the count of 10. Loving overhead shots to Osprey. Phantom sends him for a bit of cardio. Hits the knee on the rebound. And then a moonsault. No! Overshot it. Thanks for the shout out too. No problem, Jesse. Phantom did not look well on the floor. Now we get hit by a clothesline. Second one. Wild swing from Phantom. Gets ducked by Osprey and a drop kick. Osprey starting to get some momentum back in his corner. And now setting up. In the corner, coming at Phantom. Sunset DDT. Pulls him over and hooks the far leg. Ref down. We got one. We got two. And a kick out from Phantom.
Phantom's always been sturdier than he looks.
That is the truth, but that's depending on how this move lands. Might see Osprey break him as he hits him with a Stormbreaker. Hooks the far leg again. We got one. We got two. And another kick out. Osprey trying to wrangle Phantom to his feet. Phantom hits a shoulder tackle. Knocks Osprey off his feet. Now measuring. Kick to the gut. He's going to look for a thunder shot. Hooks the far leg of his own. We got one, two, and a kick out from Osprey. Move for move, counter for counter, sig for sig, finish for finish. Neither of these two are looking to get put out. But Osprey locking in an armbar on Phantom. Phantom rolling out of it, just throwing wild left hands. Now a Northern Light suplex. Phantom ascending to the top rope. Not sure what he's looking for, but takes aim. Watching over Osprey. Drops the elbow on the back of his neck. Roundhouse heel finds Mark. Gets sent for cardio. Single-legged drop kick. Doubles it up. Now hits a neck breaker. Now a snap burn brings him down to his feet, and a spiral roundhouse straight to the jaw. Hooks the far leg again. We got one, we got two, and we got three. Phantom walks out this match with a win. Say this match wasn't as hard hitting as their past. Yeah, words are failing. This match wasn't as hard hitting as their past ventures. You gotta say, these guys were quick with it. Osprey doesn't look too happy about that loss, though. Let's move on to the final match of the first half of the show. Joey Scorpion, who debuted, my brain is stuttering, last week. For some reason I thought it was 2 weeks ago. Probably shows how inconsistent I am with these. But debuted last week, taking on Thin Bone Jabron in a hell of a debut match. Now locks eyes with El Polo del Diablo in the main event of the first half of the show.
Will he be able to show us that spirit from before? Well, we'll see now.
Making his way to the ring from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 220 pounds, Joey Scorpion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Scorpion had an explosive debut match. Tell from the way the fans are reacting, they're all behind the Scorpion. If you weren't here for his debut, I suggest you go back and watch it. The match was long, arduous, and showed that Thin Bone may be improving.
Possibly.
Possibly. Not sure if he's gonna make it, but
And his opponent
I believe in him.
from the pits of hell, weighing in at
If I don't, then no one will.
the
Oh my god.
on the sub chat. Weird as I can't make shoutouts because I usually use the Discord overlay to disappear. But since it started showing up, I can't really do that. Mr. Polo del Diablo. Just because he's in a chicken suit does not mean he's not dangerous. Whatever man or demon resides within that chicken suit is one to not try to upset.
He's one tough motherfucker.
I could have made an easy chicken pun there, but I'm gonna hold that one.
Oh, don't
I'm
worry. I was
just-
thinking about it, but I decided against it.
I was full on thinking like I could really say it. You know what? Let me not. let me not say it. Let me just hold that one back. Or also come after me.
Fuck.
Joey
What a
Scorpion.
terrifying thought.
Joey Scorpion, Polo del Diablo. Ref rings the bell. Oh god, a forearm from Diablo. Chop gets blocked by Joey, and now Scorpion forcing Diablo into the opposite corner, showing that he has a bit of a strength advantage here. Ref looking for a clean break, he gets one. Clothesline from Joey. Pulls off the chicken. Chops him high on the back. Wrestling Polo to his feet. Looking for a suplex. No. Polo reverses. Overhead shot. Hello. Back elbow, no, gets blocked by Joey. Tries to return the favor, same result. Now gets whipped off to the corner. Doesn't stay there for long. Hits Polo with a jawbreaker and hits him with a knee. Raises him up to his feet. Quick jab. Overhand. No. Gets blocked by Polo. Again, a strike and a Hurricane Rana. Now stomp to the back. Back elbow. And now a DDT to follow up. Stomp down Devil Bird, and now holding that same pressure point between the shoulder and neck. I can tell you from experience, if that part is held just right, it can cramp and it hurts like hell. You can't do anything about it. Joey looking for a tombstone. Hits and now sending to the top. Waiting for Polo to get up to his feet. Tries to go for a crossbody, but Diablo sidesteps it. Now Polo with full authority sends Joey off into the corner, colliding, and now working on that left arm. Double stomp to the gut, and a kick to the front. Angling Scorpion up to his feet. European uppercut. And now, I think he's looking for the Scorpion death block. Holds it in. I think Polo's slowly rolling his way out of it. Now again with that knee lift. Scorpion's feeling it. You tell Scorpion's style in comparison to Polo, it's less of a fast striking technique and more of a ring general. Drops the elbow, I think on the back of the ribs. The Devil Bird. Scorpion looks like he's taking over. Locking in the Boston Crab. Polo trying to crawl for it, but ends up breaking out instead. Scorpion's gonna get out of the ring. Onto the crowd, tries to lift him up, I think for a body slam, but Scorpion quick to get out of it. Polo's body back into the ring, chases after. And now again, same possession, same tombstone. Now Scorpion taking off from the top. No! Catches nothing but knees. Now Polo sending him off to the ropes, looking to dial it up. Off the top. Corkscrew moonsault finds his mark on Scorpion. I think Polo trying to look for more, but Scorpion got right out of the way, and again cinching in that Scorpion death block, but Polo not gonna let it rest for too long. Now again, holding the Devil Bird in the headlock, breaks out of it. Oh, an elbow, I think. A boot to the gut, stopped it prematurely, and Tornado forward over DDT. Wasn't a tornado, that was floated. Now again with the headlock. Sets him up on the ropes. Looking to add a touch of Diablo sauce to this match. Though Polo's not able to immediately
quite the reckless attack from Polo.
Yeah. We got one. We got two. And Scorpion able to kick out. Polo wasn't able to immediately go to pin Scorpion after that Diablo sauce. I think Scorpion's attacks to the legs may have stopped Polo.
Oh my god.
God, and on these to the spine. treating him like a Flex Armstrong toy. And now again, sending him over to the ropes. Looking for that fake tiger kick.
Oh my god.
Now again, heading off to the top. Can he hit that same corkscrew moonsault? He does. But again, doesn't choose to go for the pin.
Polo's learning from experience. He knows that it's gonna take more to put your boy Scorpio out.
Maybe watch the debut. Went for another touch of Diablo sauce. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two, and another kick out from Scorpion.
And that's what I'm saying.
Now Polo again. Trying to add more damage, but Scorpion breaks out of it. Sends Polo over to the corner. Comes in with a splash. All the momentum in the world with no run up. Oh, Polo hits him with a knee. And now slowly ascending to the top. You gotta wonder if the Devil Bird has much left in the tank. Polo from the top. Hurricane Rana doesn't overshoot it this time. But again, Joey fighting back. Now again, lock it in. That Scorpion Deathlock. Tying over the legs. Polo's got nowhere to go. And the Devil Bird taps out. Winner of this match, Joey Scorpion. Also, I think my avatar is like flipping out for no real reason when there's like zero sound in this room. So I am concerned that there is someone in here with me and I may disappear.
May disappear. Possibly. Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe. Yeah, who really knows?
Here is your winner, Joey.
Oh wait, is that a demon?
Scorpion.
So it would seem like I'm the new sole commentator of the DKW series. Nice to meet you. Oh shit, I need your stream key. Shit.
Congratulations, Joey Scorpion. Winner of the main event of the first half of the show. Now, that's up the second half. I will be right back. Shift over to just look at my dead eyes and the non-existent eyes of my co-commentator here.
What do you mean non-existent? They're right there. They're just black.
I'm not gonna go any further on that one. I don't want to. I don't want to do it.
I don't wanna
do that. I don't wanna.
The souls of the damned.
The souls of the damned swim through his eyes. He was once a part of the river that grew violent.
Oh god. Those damn beavers oppressing my brothers and sisters. Fuck.
It's gonna be first. I'm just marking down matches.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a second. This is gonna be a special one. This one is gonna be you. That's the wrong tab. This is you. This is gonna be this. Gonna be a one-on-one between you and an old friend. So, assuming that the game actually saves. There we go. And let me go over to here. Get certain things sorted out. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. So this is that. Next match was you and you and you gotta win over you. So, putting it right back here, going right over here. So to kick off the second half of the show, a little bit of surprise for the crowd. Last week, we did leave off on the note of Thinbone after the hell of a match with Joey Scorpion. He did have an injury, and we did hopefully give him some time off to recover from this injury. Thankfully, it was nothing too severe, and medical staff has cleared Thinbone to compete once again. So, Aquatico's favorite wrestler is back in action, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Here the boy, he's back in action. Cannot wait to see him win.
If it ever happens. If you weren't here for the full story, he basically had a hell of a match with Joey Scorpion. Had a little bit of a abdominal injury. We heard he had potentially broken a rib. Medical staff had requested some time off for him. Naturally, he doesn't really fight all that much. But we did give him time to recover. And it seems like Thinbone is back in full action. So, with that said, yeah, Quatico's favorite wrestler is back in action as we get the second half of the show started. First match of the night. OBS taking on DKW's very own Carter Miles. in a one-on-one match. So, I guess with March slowly approaching, I guess, actually, there is a lot of things that are going to happen. In terms of DKW, I know this is a bit like soon to say this, but when 2K22 drops, I am going to be taking some time off of DKW to try out 2K22, and if it works competently, praying to every god that exists it does, then I'm going to try to port this show over to the 2K22, and hopefully we'll be able to expand from there.
Making his way to the ring.
But there will be time off for a bit of a playthrough of the story mode, or My Rise as they're calling it, because I honestly always play the story modes. Because some of them are interesting, some of them are just simulators. And when I say some of them, I mean only 2K19, because 2K20s was a shit show for the male side of things. All you needed was a competent character, but they fucked that up royally.
Oh, yeah.
But switching tones from video games to social media, I didn't have any way to shift gears on that one. OBS streamer turned professional wrestler. Don't let this flamboyance fool you. This guy is an actual threat in the ring. Had a win over the champion, Dwayne. Had an opportunity at the title last week. Was unable to capture the title though. So you gotta imagine how he's gonna bounce back from that. Relatively, he seems unfazed. She usually does by everything. As his opponent makes his way to the ring.
And his opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Carter Miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carter Miles, an MMA prodigy, made his way to the world of professional wrestling. He still keeps that ideal of, if you can't scrap in a ring, what's the point? Carter, the second DKW World Heavyweight Champion, tried to go for a spear off the bat. Got caught by a knee, though. The first person to actually beat our inaugural DKW champion, to actually take the title off of him, and people argue was the first to start the trend and curse of winning the title and proceeding to lose it the next week. So I can only imagine, with a track record like that, he's looking to climb back up the ladder and get a match with our current champion, Dwayne. Backdrop from OBS. But OBS, coming off a loss himself again, hangs up Carter on the ropes. Now transitioning into a headlock. Keeps Carter grounded. Remember what I said earlier? Hold on, that was a burp. Remember what I said earlier about how OBS had a chance for the title but couldn't close the gap between him and Dwayne. The pretty dominant performance. Managed to win the match and show that the title wasn't going to change hands that easily. Carter hooks the far leg and a kick out at one. So both of these guys had an opportunity for the title. One got it, one didn't. And I can only assume if OBS were to beat Carter here, it would still keep him in the ranking. dropping the ending over the forehead. Now OBS measuring again. Brings him in for the BS! Jesus! Ties him up in the ropes. Now OBS rolls him over, goes for a pin. We got one, we got two, and a kick out. Now OBS looking to take a slice out of Carter. That knife edge chop. Now right back to that neck wrench. Honestly, I think OBS's game plan is to just incapacitate Carter. Doesn't seem like he's aiming for any specific side. Jesus. Splash from the heavens, and now hook at the far leg again. We got one, we got two, and a kick out from Carter. A kick between the shoulder blades. Carter hoists him up. Death Valley driver. Now Carter hooks the leg. We got one, we got two, and OBS kicks out. And now Carter, measuring OBS, kicks in the knee, off the ropes, hits it.
Oh my God. OBS gonna be feeling that in the morning.
Yep, straight to the forehead. Got two, and OBS still kicks out. Carter try to rally up some momentum on his side. Pop up Hurricane Rana. Got a lot of air from that one. I tell you one thing, Carter didn't win that DKW championship off of Stevie just on a whim. Carter had to get into a #1 contenders match again, using those palm strikes and kicks. Trying to go for it a third time. OBS breaks out of it, kicks him in the gut. They're looking for, no! Oh God, stump pile driver. Oh, he drops the knee again. I think, yep, Carter's busted open. And now OBS again hooks the far leg. We got one, we got two, and another kick out. OBS in disbelief that Carter is able to kick out of that. Now again, sending him off to the corner, running in Zaguri. Now cartwheel, moonsault. Lands square on Carter in the middle of the ring. Hook at the far leg again. We got one, we got two, and another kick out from Carter. OBS seems upset, trying to keep his cool. Now Carter standing there dazed. OBS is looking at him. Tries to go for some, but Jesus. Quick snap German suplex. Takes OBS off of his feet. Carter hooking the far leg. We got one, and a kick out. I'm hearing like thumping all over the place. Now Carter hits him with a neck snap. Now ascending to the top. And Carter's looking to put this away. No! Shooting star press! Now trying to go for more, but OBS trips up the legs. Carter returns the favor. Now Carter measuring OBS. Kicks in the knee again. Off the ropes again with that knee. This time busting OBS open. Look at the far leg. We got one, we got two, and we got three. Carter picks up a win over OBS. Crimson mask galore. Nothing but red on these men's faces. Sorry, I went silent there. I'm trying to figure out like why my model is acting up and talking when like no words are coming from my mouth.
The motherfucking ghost.
Ghost needs to leave my room. I can tell you that much. I know the Ghostbusters.
I know the Ghostbusters. I'm not afraid of no ghosts.
You're afraid of no ghosts? I got the mofos on speed dial. Don't test me. Congratulations, Carter Miles. Winning that match. And now we get to a match. It's been a while in the making. Jotun Queen Mjolnir and Melissa Ewing. These two have had a rivalry, seen the end of it, entered a second rivalry, and looking to end it with a last man standing match. Last woman standing match. Sorry, had to correct myself there. And I think, Aquatico, you seeing both of these women in action. What do you think this match can end up?
To be honest, I can already see Miss Jotun Queen Mjolnir putting quite the beat down on Ewing, and this match will definitely be decided on if Ewing can keep up, not just in speed, but in endurance.
Jotun Queen Mjolnir. Jotunheim's finest, her nickname. Whether it's for her looks or her battle temperament. It's really either or. The cold, stoic walk to the ring with that hammer in tow. Thankfully, she does not use the hammer to maim combatants. She prefers to do that with her hands.
Thank God, so much extra work.
Staring stoically. Definitely one of the more threatening women on this roster. Now we go towards her opponent. Aquatico, if you do the honors.
I gotcha.
And her opponent, from Beverly Hills, California, the rocker, Melissa Ewing.
And here she comes. The rocker is no understatement, as she is quite the show off. But don't let that show offy attitude fool you. She can definitely lay the hurt. Shut the up. Anyways.
What happened?
No, it's just my phone started making noises.
I have no idea where my phone is. That thing could be going off and I have no idea. Actually, you know what? I actually have to get up and look for this thing. Hold on, because now I'm actually concerned. I'll be right back.
Jotun Queen Mjolnir just starting off by showing off the power that she holds. Delivering a swift kick to the back of the neck. Ewing counters as she gets to her feet and lays her out in the corner. Ooh, guillotine on the bottom rope. Ewing pulling that arm drag. Oh, never mind. Oh my God! laying her around down on the back, but Ewing pops up immediately, laying that knee across the forehead. Ooh, a headbutt from Jotun Queen Mjolnir. Ooh, a swift kick to the back. It looks like it definitely hurt, and then putting damage on the back of the arm. Ooh, jawbreaker from Ewing, and then a single-legged dropkick. Ewing marveling at her handiwork, staring down. Unquil Mjolnir is taking some time to get up, but Ewing's waiting for her with a kick to the back. Oh, Ewing missing whatever she was going for, getting he lifted up and laid down on her back. Looks like Young Queen Mjolnir paying her back from that knee to the forehead. Ewing counters, pushes her into the corner. Oh, and a reversal from Mjolnir. Oh, putting her up on the top ropes. Oh, laying her back. Oh my God. With a knee to the stomach. Young Queen Mjolnir measuring. Lifting her up again and laying her out with Jotun's hammer, I believe. I'm not as adept with the names as my counterpart here. Now Jotun Queen Mjolnir paying her back with the stare as Ewing does what she can to recover a little bit of strength. Ewing showing off a little bit of her strength as she lays her down on her stomach. Picking her up, it doesn't look like she's done with her. Oh my God, Jotun Queen Mjolnir counters. And once again, looks like a grudge is always a grudge as she continues to stare down at Ewing. Next time, don't taunt the queen. Oh, waiting and kicking her in the back when she finally gets up. And once again showing off that strength, but Ewing breaks out of it before delivering a blow of her own as she drops her on her spine. Looks like that dealt a fair bit of damage, but Ewing isn't done yet, measuring. Oh my God. Laying her face across the knee. Ewing once again gaining a little bit of momentum and definitely showing right back off. Oh, a kick to the chest as she drags her back up to her feet. Oh my God. Ewing definitely feeling the momentum from that one. Ooh, a clothesline. Then a double. Oh, and a single-legged drop kick. Ewing is on fire, and she definitely knows it. Ewing once again staring down. You'd think Ewing would take this time to deal a little bit more damage because Jotunheim's finest is definitely nothing to be trifled with. As it doesn't look like it matters as Ewing. Never mind. Ooh, laying Ewing down on the knee. lifting her up and dropping her on her stomach. And then a splash on the back. Oh God. You can see the fucking BM going on between these two. Showing off, and Young Queen Mjolnir takes it.
Alright, I'm back.
Ewing simply could not recover in time.
So by the sounds of everything I missed while I was pulled away, looking for my phone and praying to God that I did not miss a call. Seems like
It
Young
looks
Queen
like-
Mjolnir came out on top.
Uh-huh. Definitely putting on a show for us as she delivers powerful blow after powerful blow on Ewing. Although Ewing did her best to fight back, delivering a range of punches and kicks. It looks like the stamina and the strength of Jotunheim's finest pulls through in the end.
Oh, the last woman standing match. Cold eyes.
Stare into the very soul of those watching.
Anyways, that brief moment of all our models just staring at once, peering into the very soul of those watching. Anyways, away from the bullshit. Now we go on to our main event. The DKW World Heavyweight Champion, Dwayne, in a one-on-one exhibition match against Captain Cowbeard. Now, when these two have their name thrown in the ring, I can tell you with 100% certainty, they have faced before. And the reason why I remember this so effortlessly is because when it comes to these guys fighting, we have seen damn near everything get thrown. The kitchen sink, the knives, the forks, the spoons, hell, the house was thrown, and it's not even inside the kitchen sink. Everything was thrown when these guys were fighting. Nothing but pure unadulterated violence like stuck throughout their entire rivalry. So it wasn't much of a surprise when we looked at everything that had happened and realized that Captain Cowbeard was next up to get a match with Dwayne.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Dragon World Heavyweight Champion, Bulldozer Dwayne Champion.
I believe JoJo is drunk. Oh boy.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Huh?
Didn't know his last name was Champion, I guess. I guess this just runs in his veins, apparently. Dwayne, the DKW World Heavyweight Champion. While this is a very awkward thing to say out loud, it has to be said because it's true. He is actually the second longest reigning champion in DKW history. Because he managed to defend the title once and not lose it. I shit you not. Every champion we've had on this show, for some reason, gets the title, drops it, and then it proceeds to try to get it back. Or at least that was like the trend with our first champion. which led to Carter and Phantom having a week with the title.
And his opponent,
So it's because Dwayne has held that title for 2 weeks. He is now in second place for the longest reign in DKW history.
Fucking believe it.
The only thing that beats him is the combined reign of our inaugural champion with each week that he won the title back. And that is 4 weeks total. So if Dwayne goes through this week and next week not losing that title, he is the longest reigning DKW World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm doing what I can. Oh fuck! Here we go into the match.
Sorry, I was just more focused on that, on our slight dilemma of this hot potato ass title we've made. But anyways, that's besides the point. Calbeard, Captain of the Seas, made by a good friend of this community. I'm not able to really give shout outs because again, things are not working. I should. Honestly, that does give me the idea to have a slide at the end of the stream, or at least somewhere in between, where we can just go through all the people whose CAWS were here and I guess their respective Twitch channels. Oh god! Yeah, we almost got lunged out of the ring.
Maybe we could do that for the intermission, so you're just not staring at our blank expressions.
Yeah, honestly. But yeah, I'm probably gonna look into getting that done. So if this does happen again, there isn't any chance that, you know, this will, that I'll have troubles. Zooming back to the match. Both these two starting off on a strong foot. Calbeard already throwing knees to the chest of Dwayne, now beckoning him to his feet. But Dwayne rolls to the outside to get some air. Staring at him. Now, springboard European uppercut. Stomps on the arm. And now locks in. Submission. Let's go of it very quickly, though. Calbeard now working on that arm. And now showing a little bit of his acrobatics. On his shoulder, turning around and landing him face first. Calbeard showing the power of a pirate captain. Now he's measuring Calbeard. There's one. There's two. And three. Bermuda triangle. Now he hooks the far leg. You got one. You got two. What?
Huh? Seems the Captain Calbeard is stronger than he looks. Or was it? Was it a good match? Our champion, Dwayne, losing to Captain Calbeard.
Please don't tell me this is the cycle starting again.
I mean, that is what I was implying.
This better not be the cycle starting again, god damn it. Dwayne, why? Oh my god. This might be the cycle starting all over again. If it is, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh dear. Oh no.
So that match there, I guess Calbeard's showing he has what it takes. Calbeard, I think, is gonna meet Dwayne possibly next week for a shot at the DKW World Heavyweight Championship.
fuck right off. What fucking?
Oh no. It's not oh no to Cowbeard winning, it's just oh no because we've dealt with titles changing hands like fucking hotcakes here.
Fucking paperwork that is. Oh fuck! All right,
So I guess
Captain Cowbeard.
so I guess with that said, thank you for watching DKW episode 20. Really appreciate that you all came out to watch the New Year's edition of this show.
Mm-hmm.
Going on from this point, I think I will make DKW a bi-weekly show, so probably once or twice a month. Well, twice a month. We'll have a DKW show. The reason why I'm doing this, let me probably turn the music off because this is more like a serious thing. The reason I'm doing this isn't because of time constraints or any of that. I've actually managed to work out my schedule and get everything together. The thing is, with the small roster we currently have, I don't want the show to get too repetitive or to kind of have the same thing again and again and again. Now, this change may come with possibly shorter shows, as I'll probably ramp up the amount of matches or basically give everyone their own shot, their own match, etc., etc. This could lead it to be more like an event instead of a weekly thing where we just kind of power through some matches and actually give it a bit more oomph. I'll have a bit more time to work on some aspects that I do want to work on. So I think I'm going to go along with the idea of making it bi-weekly. Now, what this means for the channel at large is that I guess with this free slot every week or so, or 2 weeks, basically I'll be able to bring, I guess, variety content back into the channel. Because I guess for those who have actually been watching or seeing the way I carry this, it's been D&D, WWE, D&D. And it's been that same cycle for a while. And personally, one of the resolutions I was trying to throw together was to include more on the channel. Basically, to play more games again, like we did for that short while I was about to say DID. I don't know what the fuck. DND was.
It's DID.
I don't know. It must be some kind of word. Ugh. Words. But basically, this would allow me to bring more games back into the channel, and that was one of my resolutions, to try to include a bit more, so it's not just D&D, WWE, D&D. There's a bit more space, a bit more variety, a bit more games for me to go back to playing. Because for those who were around during that time, me playing variety games in place of D&D when it was in hiatus kind of, I want to say, helped me in a sense. And I felt like I had a bit more fun doing that and just kind of getting some variety in things I'm doing. I can't imagine many downsides to this. I can imagine one downside is that it may feel weird, I guess, because we've seen when I've taken like a week off and then come back and then I'm just like stumbling my way through every announcement that there is, or every name of the move, I'm like stuttering over my words and things like that. But I think it would help to keep wrestling from getting repetitive. It would free up some space for other games I'm excited for. It could open the room for some playthroughs, maybe. We haven't had one of those in a while. So I guess what I'm kind of saying is yeah, DKW is going to become more of a bi-weekly thing. So right now, today's episode happened on the 4th, so the next time we host is probably the 18th, with the 11th being a kind of variety, let's play a game with friends or play a game on my own kind of thing. basically to try to keep things fresh and keep it moving without seeming like I'm binding myself down to these two things. I want to try to open up with the content in 2022, and I'm hoping that this will do it. So, with that said, I guess with that serious announcement part over, let me play the music and go back into announcer mode. Thank you all for watching this episode of DKW, the New Year's edition. I guess with Cowbeard getting a win over Dwayne, a challenge is set up next week. Cowbeard has an opportunity, I think his first opportunity at the DKW World Heavyweight Championship. Now, whether or not this would lead to him winning the title, still up for debate. So I guess for that, you're going to have to tune in next time, the 18th, to find out. Also, tomorrow happens to be my birthday, so I'm gonna go, so as soon as I get home, I'm probably gonna go live a bit early, playing some video games before D&D starts up. So yeah, if you're free, drop by, say hi. Not sure what I'm gonna be playing though. It might just be like a do whatever I'm feeling like day, because yeah. But thank you all for watching, it really is appreciated. Let's see if we can find someone to rate. I forgot the thing was on this side. That is weird to look at. So let's go over and let's send a raid out since our show was kind of short this week. Let's give y'all some more wrestling action with Mr. Stonegrass, currently hosting SGWF, Stones Galactic Wrestling Federation. My brain blanked out for a hot second. But yeah, right now he's hosting his show Paragons. I believe his predominant male roster. So we're gonna go over, show him some love. Thank you all for watching. It really is appreciated for your time, because we all have a limited amount of that as it is. But let's go send some love out. Thank you all for watching. Once again, it really is appreciated. I keep sounding like a broken record. I just caught myself on that one. See each one of you beautiful people for tomorrow's stream. Thank you all for watching. Stop it.
I fucking can't. I catch myself doing that shit all the time.
See all you beautiful people tomorrow. Sayonara.
Later.
Oh, Christ. Sounded like a broken record there, huh?
God, I fucking do that shit all the time when I'm ending the stream. Thank you all for watching. 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 Thank you for watching.